What's up, world? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, social media? What's up, world? It is I, Lee Zellers, and
I, Donna Winston.
you came in.
I did it this time. I wasn't waiting because I noticed you were not going to give me a build up.
Well, I want you to build. You know, I'm building up the intro. Then you supposed to come.
I mean, but it's the way you say it with that. It is I, Lee Zellers. It just seemed appropriate that you would be like, and Donna Winston, but that's okay. I, mean, I did it myself, so it's okay.
But you can come in next time. You can come in next time with and I, Donna Winston.
Well, that's what I just did, Zellers.
It's Friday, which is
Tequila Friday. And as you can see, my tequila is a little bit less than his, but hey,
well,
I've been drinking.
A whole lot. I mean, there's a whole bottle there. Just feel free to help yourself. You know, you want me to pour you another shot?
Like I will help myself.
How you like? Because you didn't like the last one.
I like this one. This one is smooth. It's delicious.
It's smooth and delicious. This is
but
called.
Then again, I haven't had any for a whole week, so so any tequila right about now might just taste smooth and delicious to me. But no, that is really good tequila.
And this is what is can you? I mean,
of course I can't. You know I can't pronounce words.
I think it's.
I have that speech problem.
Omega Altos. That kind of sounded. They didn't come across like it. It sounded kind of.
Well, I might can't say it, but I can actually spell, and I don't think you said it correct.
You sure?
I don't think you said it right.
What do you think? What is the thing?
I don't know. The way you said it, it's like when I look at it, it just. The altos part, I think you had correct.
Okay, it's O-L-M-E. So that's Mecca. M-E-C-A. Mecca. Omega.
Oh, maybe it's the way you say it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I know. You know.
Maybe if you just say it, naturally.
It's a damn gnat.
Man, don't get me started about them damn gnats.
These fucking gnats.
I got little things of vinegar and Dawn dishwashing liquid, like all over the house. It looks, people come in, they're like, what the hell is going on? But hey, my house smells like vinegar. But it's the only way to get rid of them damn gnats.
I tell you what, though. If his ass land in my shot glass, down the hatch,
you're gonna drink it.
I'm gonna drink it.
And honestly, Zellers, I didn't have any issues with gnats until you brought that big old bag over to the house.
What bag was that?
I don't know what was in that big old bag. I think you brung your gnats, trying to get rid of them, and you brung them to my house. But that's a whole other topic.
But there's a lot of people
topic.
Yeah, so got some stuff in the bag. Can't discuss all of that. If you have gnat problems. And why is gnat spelled for G? Shouldn't it be
G-N-A-T? I don't know.
It's like Plymouth or Plymouth. It's like Plymouth or like Plymouth.
Yeah, it does. It's interesting, yes.
Something to ponder about. If you have a problem with gnats, and it's not spelled like you would think it's spelled G-N-A-T-S, that's just all fucked up. Anyway, if you're having problems with them, get your little bowl. This is a moment, an FYI moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get your little bowl, put your little vinegar in it, a little dish detergent. Don't put the plastic thing over there with the little hole, because people say they climb through the little hole through the plastic and they get trapped there. No, they just go in the bowl and drown their fucking selves. And you can stand there and look at it like, another one, you dead bastard. Sorry, I got kind of carried away.
Yeah, a little bit.
So how's your Friday been? So far?
Well, so far, you mean the work part of
just
it?
Work the whole Friday.
You know what? Actually, today was okay because I only had to work 8 hours instead of my normal 9 hours. So today was a good day.
Today was pretty cool.
Today was a good day. It went fairly quick.
The week kind of felt, the week was, it been kind of long.
We filmed. That was a long process.
Yesterday.
Was it yesterday? I just try to forget about that day. Of filming. It was I think it was yesterday. It was long. No, it was not yesterday. It was Wednesday because we had to take a break.
I thought
from Thursday we said we was not going to do anything.
There's just so much going on.
Wednesday was a long film day.
A long film day.
But some days it's like that.
Some days it's like that. So many people that don't understand the whole film thing. It's a long time.
It's a long process.
It's a long process to get to the moment of just getting it on the screen. It's a lot of work that goes into it, and sometimes the work can be tedious, stressful, and sometimes you want to just choke people out.
Exactly.
Anywho, we don't want to choke nobody sitting here at the table. We just want to show love to each other.
Exactly.
It's something special. There's been a lot going on. One thing's going on right now. It's Friday. It's Tequila Friday. We got nice weather here in Cincinnati, Ohio. I don't know what it's like in your region or wherever you might be watching this podcast from. But here, we had some pretty good weather. Woke up in the morning. See, sometimes this is my problem with the changing of the weather. I always go through this. It catches me, like I'm still stuck in summer mode. Like the other day, when I got up to go to work and it was like probably like, I don't know, 45 or something.
Oh.
I went in with a t-shirt and shorts on.
Oh yeah, see that one happened to me because I would feel the coldness and know to dress differently.
Well, I felt it after I got out in it, and I was kind of like, Zellers, should we be wearing t-shirts?
Oh, I had my heat on last night. I had the little space heaters going. I was cold.
Please don't say that.
I was cold. I don't care. I'm sure it was other people out there that was cold too and turned on their heat.
It's too early to be turning on your heat. You shouldn't be turning on your heat until late November?
Oh, hell nah. I turn on my heat when I get cold. I don't think it's a time. What is it? A certain time?
It really is. It's a certain time you should turn on your heat. You should
I turn on my heat when I'm cold.
September is not the month. October definitely not the month. It's like until late November because winter's not really kicking in until December.
See, you're one of them. I'm a person. If I'm cold, I'm turning on my heat. If I'm hot, I'm turning on my air.
So let me just ask you this. We're not going to have to deal with heat tonight, are we? You're not going to be turning the heat on. Because,
I don't have the heat on. I told you I had the space heater, and it's on my side. Okay.
The fan and all that stuff. Heat, fan. Because you might
Oh, sometimes I might have to turn on the fan. Hey.
You got a lot of stuff going on.
I got a lot of stuff. I'm at that age, okay? I'm at that age. You hit 40 and that menopause kick in.
Wake up in the middle of the night, like, it's freezing in this one. Then you wake up, damn, it's burning up in this place. It's all over the place.
But
so much been going on, and it's like, it's Friday, it's Tequila Friday. We try to enjoy this day, but sometimes, with the chaos and the craziness of the world, it's sometimes it can be trying. Let me just put it like that.
It really can.
Stressful, depressive. Just like, okay, last week we had this issue. We got, Haiti, earthquake, devastation, all kind of shit going on. So they're like, okay, it's fucked up here. Let me go somewhere where it ain't fucked up. Yeah. But then they're looking at the U.S., they don't realize it's kind of fucked up here too until you realize it. And
but it's a different type of fucked up. So they want to come somewhere where they can raise their families and be,
and eat and find shelter. But then they arrive and they realize, it's kind of fucked up here in the U.S. These motherfuckers was on the back of horses with whips and chasing us. It took us back to some shit that was...
Well, my thing of it is how the hell is that okay?
No, they should never
even have them on horses doing that to... What is this?
No, those are some of your Trumpsters. They got a hard on for that shit. They was chasing down these...
Where's the Black Lives Matter people at?
The Black Lives Matter people should have been down there with some damn, I don't know, tripping horses up with some ropes or something so the horse...
Exactly. I'm like, come on now.
Broke their fucking neck or something.
Make it make sense. How
really
can people just watch that on TV and everybody's like, oh my, oh wow, oh no.
But the crazy thing about
hell?
This is the crazy thing about it is I twist off my beard. Have a little bit of this. What was really crazy I found was that I wasn't too shocked. I wasn't surprised. Because why? It's America. This is America.
I was shocked to see them people on horses.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, I was. I would have never fathomed that they would put some shit like that on TV.
We can never, I think as black people, we should never be shocked at the things that we see certain people who don't look like us do. No more shocked than we see the beat down of Rodney King. No more shocked than we've seen they did to George Floyd. Because it's the evilness and the it's the evilness and the racism and the hatred that embellish certain people that they have acted on this kind of behavior since they came here and took it from the natives. It has not changed. So that kind of behavior was not shocking. It's upsetting to see that. And
I guess it's not surprising, but on the other hand, I'm like, come on. So now so now, like I said all of those Black Lives Matter, NAACP, and all these other people, then maybe it's time to march your ass down there and be down there at the border. Because we can all sit here, including us, and we can discuss how bad things are.
True.
But we have to get proactive. We have to get down there and be seen and help these people.
Biden spoke today about it a little bit. I'm pretty sure he might have said something the other day about it, but I heard him today because I caught a little bit of the news today, and he was like, those people who did that, motherfuckers on the back of these horses, they're going to be punished, and when we punish their ass, we're going to make sure they wasn't vaccinated, they're getting their goddamn shots. Because Biden is about getting them damn shots, because Biden wants to let you know, I don't care if y'all on the back of horses or whatever, we ain't shutting this country down again. That's not happening. Oh, excuse me. Did I belch in the
So is that because he is about the shots. He's about the shots. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Can you pour me some more tequila, please?
We're about the shots too. So.
Oh yeah, I'm about the shots.
So
I'm about that tequila shot.
Nothing like that. Ooh, I'm spilling it. Good thing I had that mat there. See, that would have mattered.
Oh yes, that would. Okay.
Tablecloth and everything. Well, that was a horrific incident. Not an incident. It was a horrific situation that took place down there at the border when people was just basically trying to come to a country that they thought they would feel safe at. Wrong.
Yeah, I guess they haven't been watching right. Feel
so,
safe, exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, it's been a lot of stuff going on. See, you know me. I don't do planes. Like, here's my thing.
Oh my goodness, right? You don't.
No, because like. From right here, from Avondale, the A1 representing in the house, the A1, born and raised, love it. I can leave the A1 and go anywhere in this country because there's a road that will take me anywhere in this country.
Yeah, but how long are you willing to take to get there?
As long as it takes.
See, I don't have that time. My job, I don't have a job like you. My job is like, look, you got 4 days of vacation days, so I can't take 3 days to get to my destination. And then what? I can't even come home. Then what?
Well,
so I can't do that. But I will say this. I will be flying out of here in 2 weeks. And I'm kind of worried about.
You should be worried.
I'm kind of worried about all the fights that's jumping off up there.
I'm gonna be sitting somewhere, probably watching something on television. I'm thinking she's up there 30,000 feet, and hopefully there ain't some asshole jumping off on the plane. Some asshole. When you tell me I gotta put on a fucking mask for?
But hold on. You know what, Zellers? I blame all of that PUA money. Because all of a sudden, all these people who never ever flew on a damn plane before, they up in the air now. And they don't understand. They don't understand it, right? They don't understand that when you're all the way up in the air and you have no control and all you can do is depend on that pilot, you do not need to do anything that's going to make that damn pilit
upset. Just scared and
shit. You cannot be out of control up in the damn air.
Why is this happening though?
I don't know, but I did go on Amazon and I got me a parachute.
That's a smart move. I mean,
I got me one.
I would get one too.
I got me one. I'm gonna have my parachute on when I get on there.
I think because
I ain't messing around with these fools up in the air.
Eileen Zellos has never, ever been on a plane. Have no plan to. At least unless I'm going somewhere like it's a couple places I want to go that I'll take the chance and I'll take the risk of possibly falling out the sky at 30,000 feet. I want to go to Paris. I want to go to Africa. Those right at the time. I want to go to Switzerland, but I don't think Switzerland is too popular.
I don't want to go there. Now, see, I think that's a place where you wouldn't be too welcome. Maybe you would.
I mean, the view is pretty cool, but I don't think it's too popular with the brother. But I know a guy that goes there like once a year. He goes.
Is he black?
Yeah, he's black. He goes there and perform. He does.
But is he black?
He's black. Yeah, he's black.
But is he black?
I mean, they might not know. I mean, sometimes they just look at us as black and he's like, they got some thing against you. But I mean, he goes there for the music because I guess they pay.
So what did he say? Do he like it there? Does he have a good time?
He said it's pretty cool. I guess you stay in your little clique, your little circle. You don't go outside of there because Because our boy got in trouble there, right? Yeah,
was that where he was at ASAP?
ASAP, right?
Yeah.
He was in.
Where was he at?
He was somewhere in one of those kind of regions of the world where it was. Back in the day,
it was Switzerland, right? Okay.
Was it Switzerland? Yeah, the Nazis used to go there on their vacation. I think Hitler had a house there.
He probably did.
Yeah.
I have no desire to go there.
Now the shit on the planes is like, I watched the clip yesterday, and this guy, I guess they told him, sir, you put on your mask, you know, we got COVID, it's a pandemic, people are catching this shit, they're dying. And this psycho asshole Trumpster put the mask on, snatching it all on his face, looking crazy, like, I got the fucking mask on, you know, and I'm like, see, here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you this right now, because I don't fly. And if I ever got on the plane, whatever flight, if you happen to look up and you say, damn, that's Lee Zola do the podcast thing, movie guy. Some of you probably wouldn't know me, but it depends on where you're coming from. You're coming from the A1, you'll recognize me. You can rest assured, ain't gonna be no shit. At 30,000 feet, that's why I don't fly, because I'm fucking scared. Some asshole get up talking crazy. I'm telling you, these rings, they're like brass knuckles. He gonna catch one. He'll catch a few of them. Because try Jesus, don't try me, because I'll throw hands. So I'll leave it there. I was looking at something.
That's a scary thought. You know, now I'm rethinking the whole flight thing. I
want you to enjoy yourself.
But no, I've been flying since day one. You know, my parents flew me into this country.
Well, you know.
So I love flying. I'm not going to stop flying.
I don't stop flying.
You know.
I'm gonna definitely pray that nothing happens.
Oh, I hope you pray for me anyway.
If there's some issue, there's some asshole that was acting on the plane.
There's nothing you can do.
No. But when I come to pick you up at the airport, point his ass out.
I'll point him out.
Point his ass out.
I'll point him out. I will.
So I was looking at some stuff, like I'm always doing, and I saw this thing.
While you're looking for some stuff, Zellies, riddle me this: what about people who are on Facebook and they know they're posting something that they want you to see?
Right.
My thing of it is, if you feel less strongly about it, just hit me up.
No, I
mean, I don't understand that. I'm very nice. I'm very approachable. Just hit me up. You don't have to put something on Facebook and hope that I see it, because I do want to tell people, if you are trying to throw shade my way on Facebook, I'm not on Facebook a lot. You know, you might get lucky and I might catch the shade, but sometimes I might just not catch it. But if I catch the shade and I see you out in public, we'll address it at that time.
So you have to, see, that's how old school do it.
I mean, that's just how I do it. I'm going to.
No, but that's what people do. It's like, you know, it's funny. It's so funny because, I'm going to be honest, I've done it a couple times and people caught me on my shit. They try to call me out, but I just come right back at them. People know, it's like when there's a situation going on between you and somebody, you can word something a certain way, and when that individual see it, he or she knows you're talking about them.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, this one got something to say. But see, I do that sometimes, but I'm old school.
You old school.
I'm old school.
And
so
see,
when you come back and say,
I'm not back and forth, none of that. I'm gonna see your ass out.
Let's just discuss this somewhere. Let's just meet in an isolated area where we can talk about this where there's nobody around.
Right. And that's how I like to do it. And then some people probably sit here and they'll probably be like, she just saying it. But people who know me like, no, I'm not just saying it. If you have an issue with me, you could just say it to me. Because like I say, I'm not always on Facebook unless I'm posting our movies or the podcast.
Yeah, you're not on there.
Or I'm not on there enough. And I hate that too, because I have missed a lot of events. I missed a couple of my closest friends, like family, having deaths in their family. And I would have wanted to but I would have wanted to attend that, you know, because now people don't pick up a phone and call you. They just assume that you're on Facebook.
Facebook is your local
newspaper.
It's your obituary. It's where everybody got to let everybody know who's having a birthday in their family, even the people that might have been dead in their family for 10 years. That's what it is now. It's everything.
Yeah, it is. So maybe I might just start going in there a little bit more.
Sometimes you got going for entertainment.
Just so I could just see what's going on and keep up, because I don't want to miss any more events.
Every once in a while I like to go in there and just pull up something that I see that somebody posted up I'm very interested in. And since the person it posted on Facebook is public, so if I throw your name out there, you shouldn't have no problem with it. Mm-hmm. But he's an old time friend, my man, Ronnie Lowe. He posted this thing. I thought it was funny. What does it say? It says, I know how it will end for me. One of my kids will unplug my life support to charge their phone. It's just...
I mean, hey, that's a damn possibility. That's a possibility.
So, this other thing I was looking at, because we talked about this before I was late, and it's about Mr. Kelly, R. Kelly.
Back on him.
Yes, man. It has been 6 weeks of hearings from accusers, former employees, expert witness. Now the jury decides what's next for R. Kelly. Kelly, whose real name is Robert Sylvester Kelly, faces charges in the New York federal court of sexual exploitation of children, bribery, kidnapping, forced labor. Goddamn, forced labor is sex. Sexual trafficking across state lines and racketeering involving 6 victims. I didn't know the case was this deep. The racketeering charges position him at the head of an enterprise that used his fame to lure people into becoming. Oh my. They trying to give him fucking life, man.
What they need to.
Well, it says Kelly, 54, has pleaded not guilty to all charges. If convicted, he faces a prison sentence of 10 years to life. I said this before, and I know it makes some people uncomfortable, but I'm gonna say it again.
Say it, baby. Say it.
Sometimes in life, you're just given a couple options. And sometimes you gotta recognize those options when they're put before you. And right now, R. Kelly is in that position where he only has 2 options.
Oh, yeah, you said that last, man.
You can go to prison because of all of the sexual stuff with the kids, what they're saying, because maybe all of it, I mean, some of it could be true, maybe all of it is not. But because it involves children, it's always been a long history and a reputation that prisoners don't like guys that's coming in there at this.
Right.
And you shouldn't. Because there's something, I always say this, there's some fucking things in life you just don't do, and you don't harm innocent children. So, on that note, because of that, where he's going, there's going to be guys waiting for him. There's going to be guys going to want to do what he's allegedly or possibly have done to the children. Either you're going to accept that, or you got to kill yourself. That's it. There's only 2 options. There's nothing in between. There's no in between. There's nothing outside of that. Either you're going to accept being raped probably on a daily, weekly, monthly, or whatever. You're going to just deal with that. Or,
the damn gnats.
Are you going to kill yourself? That's all I got to say about that. I saw something the other day too. It was kind of crazy about this whole COVID shit. I had it on my phone, but I lost it. At some zoo, I think it might have been San Diego somewhere.
What happened?
The lions
got COVID.
The lions got COVID.
And are they giving it to people?
That's what I'm wondering though. Like, okay,
man,
how close do you get to a lion in order for it to get COVID? It could be the people that's taking the food into them. Maybe they the one bringing the damn COVID in.
And
the lion meat sneezing or coughing all in the damn lion face.
Because I won't want to get lion COVID. Now, I had regular COVID.
Lion COVID probably.
Lion COVID, I don't know what it might do to me.
Wow, that's pretty heavy, man.
It might make me like cats.
Well, I doubt that happen. I don't think there'd be anything that'll make you like that.
I don't think so.
Maybe you
and I'm sorry, cat people. It's not that I hate your cats. It's not that I would kill your cats. I just don't mess with your cats. That's all.
If you was trapped in somebody's house and they had cats and there was a loaded 45, I believe you would shoot the cat.
No, it would be so messed up because if I was trapped in somebody's house and they had cats, I think I would just fucking have a heart attack and just die. I don't even think I would get to that point. They zone me out like that. Now you done told people my kryptonite.
Yep,
now they know my kryptonite. They gonna see me, they gonna have a cat, and then they know.
Those people that's been like throwing shade at you on Facebook down there like, yeah. Okay.
They're like, yeah, I know what to do now. Yeah, I know what to do.
I'm gonna put a cat in a box in the Amazon box and sit it out in front of her house. And then you're gonna open it and then there's a goddamn cat gonna jump out.
If I didn't order it, I don't open it. So I'm not worried about it.
I got a special thing coming up. I'm not gonna say the day. Still looking forward to it.
What is it? Oh, I know the day. It's next week.
Because you're gonna have all these people coming on my Facebook.
But they can't. You have it so they can't comment. Right. They can't comment.
They figure it out. I'm gonna shut the page down.
Yeah, they can't comment. I can comment.
Because I'm such an I'm not an anti-birthday person. I'm just an gotta celebrate everybody's birthday that, you connected to or descended or whatever or deceased to. It's too much. It's too much.
I like that though. I like birthdays. I like to celebrate my birthday the whole month. And pretty much I'm kind of disappointed that you don't celebrate birthdays because I feel slighted.
No, we celebrate
on my birthday.
We did.
I felt bad celebrating my birthday.
No, I enjoyed it.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Because I felt like I was like, you know, having you do something you don't like.
No, it was never like that. No, it was never like that. From the time when we first met, and I told you my whole spiel about, you know, the damage that happened to me with my father becoming a Jehovah's Witness and just fucking.
But that was for Christmas. You didn't even tell me that story. Because on my birthday, you took me to Myrtle Beach.
Jehovah's Witness, y'all know this. Y'all damaging y'all children. I'm just gonna say that shit because I was damaged behind this. They don't celebrate anything. Like there's they cutting out all the fun. Period. There's no birthdays. There's no fucking Thanksgiving. No Christmas. No Halloweens. No Easter. None of that shit, man. I'm all right.
Are you okay, baby? But you know, it's so funny because I have a cousin, right? And I don't think she's watching this podcast. And if she do, okay. But she know me and I know her. When she became, she's almost a Jehovah's Witness, whatever that means. She's not quite a Jehovah's Witness yet. But she's studying to be a Jehovah's Witness. Yeah. So she doesn't do birthdays, you know, because they don't celebrate birthdays. And she's like, well, you know, if a person want to give me a gift.
See.
What type shit is that?
That's what I'm saying. That's like having your, you know, that's like, you know, that's like. That's
I mean, seriously, what type shit is that?
In, 1 foot out.
You know, like, I don't celebrate it, but if you want to give it to me, I'm going to take it. If you don't do something, you don't do it.
I'm telling you, I don't know if I told the story before, but like, you know, you're a kid and you're like 10 years old and Christmas is back in my day.
Right. Oh yeah, back in my day too.
With the little spinning thing in front of the Christmas tree with the turn and got like hot, and if it turned over on the floor, it would set the house on fire and there'd be no more Christmas. That little, y'all know what I'm talking about. It kind of made the tree look different colors. That was everything. Then all of a sudden one day you find out we're not having this no more.
No more of that.
No more Christmas. No more birthdays, no more Thanksgiving, no more trick or treat, none of it.
I think I would have ran away.
No, it just damaged me. That's why I'm drinking tequila like every week pretty much.
I wonder what was your backstory on that? All of this drinking that you do.
See, when you throw it out there,
I'm just saying, you know, I was just wondering what the backstory. I know you drink a lot.
Not a lot. See, when you say a lot sounds like I'm doing this like every day. Like this is the first time I had tequila since last Friday. Yeah.
Okay, so what was you drinking? Bourbon all through the week?
No, I don't drink bourbon.
I mean, but what was it then?
No, I was just.
A lot of beer?
No,
I know it's not. I know you've been drinking through the week.
Beer is just water and wheat. That's all it is.
Is that what it is?
Pretty much water and wheat. My friend worked at a brewery. He told me it's pretty much. It's just they take wheat and they put it in a big old thing and cook it and they add water and that's all it is.
Well, we can just do that here. Get some wheat and cook it and boil in some water. If it's that simple.
You can cook, but you're not skilled.
You made it sound real simple.
No,
just some wheat and some water. So now I know what to do.
But see,
when you say, baby, pick me up some beer, I'm just gonna go get some wheat and some water and just brew it and then just pour
I'll
it.
sample it, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna go buy me some. What is it? Some drinking.
Bud Light. Oh, Blue Light. I thought it was Bud Light. What's up with that Blue Light?
I just thought I'd try Blue Light. You know, Blue Light Special, Blue. You know.
Yeah, so is it good?
It don't taste bad. It kind of got a Miller Lite-ish type taste to it.
Oh, really? Because at first I thought it was Bud Light. When I was just grabbing it for you, I thought it said Bud Light.
I don't like Bud Light. I don't like regular Bud.
So is it expensive? Is it like a Weedemann?
It costs about the same about.
Like Bud Light?
I like Miller Lite.
Miller Lite. So it's not like you're over there drinking like Weedemann or Bush and no shit like that, right? Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it could because I'm not that familiar with it. But
right.
Let me just clarify that. Lee Zellers is not an alcoholic. Lee Zellers like to drink. He likes to sip. He loves tequila. And if you want to send me some, be sure to just, I digress. Sometimes there's things that happens in this world, and there's things that sometimes that I ponder on and I think about, and sometimes stuff that probably the average person don't think about. And then sometimes it might seem crazy to you, but don't seem crazy to me. And it's a thought I've had for a long time, and I always wondered about this kind of stuff. And it's not to make fun of anybody at all, but it's just a curiosity that I have. I've always wondered, like, for people who don't have sight, when you use the restroom, because my whole thing is a visual thing. I mean, that's TMI or whatever. How do you know when you're clean?
I never pondered that. I'm just so blessed and thankful that I never had to. And I hope I never have to.
Just a thought.
I mean, but people have their random thoughts, you know, and if that's one that you're, you know.
It's just a random thought. It's always been there, and I just never got any kind of answer for that.
I'm trying to think, what is some random thoughts that I have?
I know you got random thoughts. Because, you know.
And you know me, if I have random thoughts, I probably just randomly spoke them out loud already.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, knowing me.
Yeah. So we did do a little filming over the week.
Yes, we did. We're working on my movie.
Sorry, I did that in the mic again.
Oh, did you do it again? Secrets we keep.
Yeah. So you okay with the title being out there now?
You know, yeah.
Okay,
At first,
thank you.
See, one of the things that I may do, sometimes I switch up my titles. I might start off with a title, then I'll switch it up, like I did The Devil on Earth. Because it was supposed to be what?
What was the first title?
Hell on Earth.
I kind of liked it that one.
Yeah, but I think the way the character...
It kind of made me think kind of Western Clint Eastwoodish.
Nah, but once I, you know, got the visualizing it more, and then with the whole character Mo, he was like a devil. So it was more like the devil on earth, and everything was centered around him.
Just one thing, Gwen. Can you... How was that line? I used to have it so down.
I know you did.
Filmmaking, I love. Movies, I love. Tonight, that's probably what we'll do after dinner.
Movies, yeah. We watch movies.
We say that.
We starting to get old now.
Yeah, see, it's this thing that happens where it's like,
you drink,
tequila, go out to eat, have some drinks while we eating. Then you're like, oh, she'll say this. Find us a movie to watch. I'm like, okay, sure.
Oh, but he takes forever to find a movie to watch.
That's true.
So while he's taking like an hour to find a movie, then I'll fall asleep. I'll take my little cat nap. Then I wake up about 11:30, 12, and then I'm up.
Let's backtrack for a second. A cat nap. A cat nap.
How would you know, Zellers? Because when I wake up and I look over there, you is knocked out.
No, but it's like you like. See, I'll sit there. This is what I do. Like, okay, I found a movie. Yeah, it took me 40 minutes to find something, but I found something. So, like, after the credits in the opening, she's asleep.
Oh, yeah, because you took 40 minutes to find a movie.
Yeah, okay.
So the whole time, I'm sitting there waiting for you to find a movie.
Okay, but you found the movie. So
I get bored. I go to sleep.
after the credits, right, she falls asleep.
I fall asleep.
Then she'll wake up.
And then I'm up all night.
And it's not a cat nap. It's like probably like might be after the first film. Then on the second film, she wakes up.
Yeah, I'm up.
So okay, but at this point, I'm feeling a little sleepy now because it got late. It's almost like what 3 in the morning.
No, it's not no damn 3 in the morning. Try 12 o'clock and then you are out.
But okay, it's like I'm drinking tequila, go out to eat, have some more drinks. Then I'm sitting in the lazy boys, all laid back, too fucking comfortable. So then when I started getting sleepy, it's this thing. TV's there. I'm sitting where she's sitting. Then all of a sudden, she's like, "Sleep." It's like when you do that. I don't know. It's like when you're sleeping. I don't do that to you.
Saying that I don't care if you are asleep.
You're sitting there. You're watching the program.
No, I know. But see, you can tell when you're getting. You can tell. Now, see, you can tell when you're not old, but when you're getting old because you care about the fact that someone thinks you're asleep.
Because
I don't care if you go to sleep.
Because it's like, okay, when you had your moment and you was like zoned out, I didn't care if you was over to sleep. I just let you sleep.
Maybe I just look over there to see if you're asleep, so I can cover you up with a blanket. No. I mean, stop thinking that way, Zellers. It's all. I just want to make sure you're okay. I don't care if you're asleep.
No, what you doing?
What do you think? I'm gonna get a cup of water and dip your hand in it or something? Do you think I'm checking for that?
No, you're sleep shaming me. That's what you're doing. You're sleep shaming me. That's like it's the same way.
I am not sleep shaming.
It's the same way, like you know, people are vaccinated shaming people.
Oh yeah, that's.
You don't have your shot. Oh, dare you? You think you're gonna just come into my place, in my home, my residence? You're gonna think you're gonna sit down and have dinner with me, and you haven't had your shot? How dare you? So it's the same thing. It's like, how dare you? You sat here and we watched this movie, and all of a sudden you sleep. You're sleep shaming. You gotta stop that.
I'm not. Okay, I promise. Okay, so tonight, I'm not gonna even look over there. I'm not gonna even look over there at you. I'm just gonna let you do what you do. If you're cold, or I might want to know if you wanted another beer. You know, you always want another beer every 2 or 3 hours, so I wanted to get that for you.
You know, you're gonna get people that are gonna walk away from this thing like, you know, we might need to do an intervention for Jones because we're thinking that he's an alcoholic based on what what's in the sand. Where we eating tonight? What's on the menu for tonight?
I think we're gonna eat Mexican, right?
Did we eat Mexican was it like last week?
Did we have it last week? I wonder if I don't think we did. We cooked.
What did we cook last
We cooked. We had wings.
We had wings. So when did we go to the Mexican restaurant? We went to a Mexican restaurant was it the week before?
So what are you saying? You don't want Mexican?
No, I'm not saying that. Sometimes this is the thing, though. I shouldn't do this because we're at that age. Sometimes we can't try to go too far back because we get into a lost memory.
I think it's because we stay busy.
We stay busy.
It's
not age. It's
because I'm thinking we was here and we had Tequila Friday, right?
I had Tequila Friday.
Because I couldn't take it. So what did we eat when we made it to the house?
Shit. Tequila? I don't know. Can't remember.
But I know Saturday we had the wings on Sunday. What did we eat on Saturday?
Saturday
we had pizza. We went. We can't even tell people about our spot.
We forgot to talk.
That was good.
And I didn't take pictures and post it on Facebook.
You did.
No, I didn't get pictures of the pizza though.
You took pictures of the bar. I wonder why. People take pictures of what's important to them. You took a lot of pictures of drinks.
No, I took one shot of the drinks, okay?
I think I seen a couple of pictures of the drinks.
It was one shot, and the damn drinks was good. I can't remember the name.
They were good. I don't know the name of the bar. I don't even want to tell people the name. Don't even tell people the name because everybody there, then it ain't even a spot we can go to.
I need to take that down. I got that posted.
Did you got that? But now you got people getting ready to go look and see what's posted.
I'm going to go right now and take it down. I'm gonna have to be quicker than them.
You got to be quicker than them.
I'm pretty fast. I'm pretty because I'm.
Yeah, you real quick with that Facebook.
So the pizza was great. We went to a location where I had filmed because I was having a conversation with somebody the other day about the whole filming process and about how it's never done in the order that you watch a movie. It's kind of like we shot the opening was the opening was the final of my filming was
on your movie
the end of principal photography on my film, which was the opening scene. And that was the end of that. And we filmed it at this location. What was it called? Fireside Pizza. Good pizza.
Pizza was delicious.
Delicious pizza. Kind of a mix-up with the beer thing. I didn't really point that out, but my daughter happened to listen to the podcast. I'm just going to go ahead and say that.
What was the mix-up with the beer?
This was a mix-up because, it was this whole discussion about, what we was going to eat and all this kind of stuff and what we were going to drink and what pizza we was going to get and blah, blah, blah. So I thought they was having the Mad Tree, what's it called?
Oh, so they didn't want, the beer.
The beer, what was it called? Mad Tree.
Yeah.
And it was called the Psycho beer. I like the Psycho.
Oh, yeah, because I got the Psycho for you before.
Yeah. I'm deleting that now so they don't know our favorite little bar place. Took her just out of there. Picture's still there, but maybe they won't figure it out. Anyway, so I go there and I'm thinking okay, well, my daughter, boyfriend,
nice guy too.
Really
very nice guy.
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Nice guy. So me and him was kind of talking about the different beers. So I'm like, okay, I'll get you this. I'll get me one of those too. And I guess I get, if they're not really into beers, I get them some Millers. Just 2 Millers, 2 Mad Tree Cycles. I come back to 2 Mad Trees. Had one for my daughter, boyfriend. Had one for myself. Had 2 Millers for the ladies. But my daughter took mine. I didn't want to make an issue or a thing about it, but I was like, they just stuck with this damn
Oh, you wasn't listening to them because they told you that they both wanted that. Because remember, I said, what is that? And you said, you wouldn't want it. And then I said, well, one of my besties, her husband works for Ryan Guys. And I was like, and I know I buy that for you. Yeah.
So I come out with I just...
You didn't hear, What was your first time meeting a boyfriend? Maybe you were more focused.
No, it wasn't that. It was just that I knew you're not a beer drinker and I didn't want to get the...
Yeah, no, I'm a liquor drinker.
Right.
When I can drink.
Right.
And then I think I was the one drinking the beer.
Yeah, you drank the Miller.
I drank the Miller.
They had the Mad Tree. She had the Mad Tree, which was Keisha. That was my Mad Tree. I just want to say that.
And she's not watching.
So I can say that. You took my Mad Tree, baby girl. Daddy wasn't happy with that. Daddy love you. Anyway, we had a great time.
We did.
And then went to the little bar. The little bar thing, I like that.
I love the little bar.
If it wasn't too late.
What do you mean? What time is it? Too late? What is it? 5?
7 o'clock.
Oh, is it 7? Well, that's not too late.
We could go to the pizza joint and maybe.
Oh, you want the pizza again?
Not the pizza joint. We said Mexican.
Well, maybe we let's try something different then. Because if we go to the it's kind of far away from each other.
Not too far from each other.
It's not? Okay, because I didn't know. Okay.
I mean, no, it's not too far.
It's not too far?
It wasn't too far at all. I just like the vibe was really cool. The drink, I forgot, what did I have? It wasn't.
I don't know. You had, I don't know, but your drink was refreshing. But I kind of,
Y'all drinks, the drinks y'all had, I wasn't
drink.
I didn't even like the way y'all drinks looked.
At first, I was having a problem because it looked kind of milky.
Yeah, it looked like a chocolate milkshake with a piece of aloe vera plant in it.
Yeah, but it was really delicious.
It was a little sweet though.
It got good, because at first I was like, because when I was looking at that, I was like, damn, I wonder who orders some shit like that. Right, and then they brung it to us, and I'm like, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was
I got to have the drink that I wanted because I picked the drink that I picked. It was the one that I got.
Yeah, see, I don't want the drink that you had because I feel like it's too much like just straight liquor.
No,
what you might
it wasn't straight liquor.
It looked like
but
it.
It looked like it.
It looked like it. I like to try something different when I go to places.
Well, it was very
like
refreshing.
That. Was it refreshing?
It was very refreshing. And then and the thing
it looked refreshing though.
But this is
say
why,
that.
when I go to a place to go somewhere to drink, make it a drink. Like, I want to feel that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I felt that shit, yeah.
Yeah, I felt that because it was like, I thought about like a round two. Well, he was the one that paid for the round, so I was going to do the second round. But then I thought it wasn't being cheap or anything. I just thought like, now if I drink another round, I'll be probably drunk. I got to drive home. And that's not good. Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Because it can go really bad. It was a good night.
It was a really
we
good
figured
night.
out what it was that we ate though, so we knew that we had pizza. Do you remember what kind of pizza you had?
I know what I had. I had the meat pizza. I love meat.
What did I have?
You had some pepperoni with some big tomatoes on it and some cheese.
Yeah.
Because I remember you said you want to taste. I didn't want to give you any more of my meat pizza. I felt like I had to hurry up and eat the little pizza real quick because I saw you looking over.
Well, normally our strategy when we go out to eat is like, okay, you having that, I have that. Versus having the same thing, we kind of mix it up.
You just had a regular old pizza with some pepperoni on it and some big old tomatoes.
I noticed that like you had your little.
My pizza was real good. It had all the little meat on it and everything. It was just my size. Yeah, I gave you one little slice. I was kind of hating it too, but
Yeah, all that.
Yeah, it was a little pizza. Don't play me like I had the big pizza. It was like this. It was a little personal pan pizza with little thin crust like on Donato's.
But it was good.
It was
Fireside
delicious.
Pizza. That's what we shot. Our final scene for Chasing the Moon, which people have been asking me about. When we're gonna see a trailer? When is it coming out? You're gonna see a trailer probably Thanksgiving.
Right, Thanksgiving.
Because I can celebrate Thanksgiving now because I'm a grown ass man, not a Jehovah's Witness.
And I cook for them, so you really kind of do celebrate when you.
Well,
eat
I'm
the
not a
food
Jehovah's Witness. It's just that some of that is still entrenched in me, and it's kind of.
Well, let's get it out. Let's get it out.
Let's
get it out. Let's celebrate. I know, but your dad understands.
This is his wife right here.
I know, but I'm sure he knows that when you get older, we all make choices that's comfortable for us.
That's true. So we was talking earlier. What were we talking earlier?
We were talking about a lot of things. How early are we going back to?
No, it was the whole thing about
the movies.
The movies.
Shooting, filming.
Movies.
Shade.
I haven't watched any type of new movie since last weekend.
Well, that's because it's not our movie day to discuss our new movies.
And we was having this discussion when we was hanging out with my daughter and her boyfriend. That whole thing about series and stuff like that. All the series on, and maybe it's the thing that I guess it happens with couples, and it's a thing that us men we recognize because he seems to be having the same problem like I'm having sometimes. No. Let me just put this out there before you because I see you try to clarify this and you try to clean it up. The thing is this: you think you're like, okay, man, couple together, we share some things together. We don't share everything, but there's things we share together. When it comes to the serious stuff, I always notice this with women. I don't say these women because I don't, just this woman I know. And me and him connected on. That's what me and him kind of.
And we discussed this on our last podcast.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, why do that happen like that? Why?
I don't know, but I tell you what, that murders in the building. I'm about to leave you on that too. We don't get at it tonight because that's a pretty good little show.
So you're gonna try to tell me you ain't watched like?
I have not watched any of it. We've been filming. I haven't, but I was thinking about it. But I would tell you, because I always do. I haven't watched any of it. I thought about it.
We're gonna watch the episode tonight.
I would like.
We can't really talk about that though.
We can't. It's not the day to talk about our stuff, Zellers.
It's a day to do tequila.
Yeah, it's a day.
Because my glasses have gotten a little low.
I don't want any more because I promised my bestie, one of my big sister, Gina.
What's that?
I told her. I said I'm not gonna drink because I just got off antibiotics.
Okay.
And she was like, I think that would be smart.
Is she a doctor?
And she's watching it now, so no, but she cares a lot, and I'm gonna just drink this little bit, and then that's it.
I'm not encouraging you to drink anything because you.
I think so, Zellers. I don't know what it is.
So it's Tequila Friday. We got our fan people that watch the show.
Yeah, but I don't want to be sick or die just to make our fans and you happy because it's Tequila Friday. So, I'm just coming off of the amoxicillin. Okay. How much do I love my audience? Not more than I love my life.
I wouldn't die for you either.
I got it. I got people I love. I got family, grandbabies.
Prince said he would die for you.
Well, that's Prince. I wouldn't die for him.
He died, of course. Prince, I mean, literally. We got to touch on that for a second because I just brought that up. Think about that. Prince literally died for us.
Did he?
Yes, he did. I'm gonna tell you how. Because he was a guy who was like I was a huge Prince fan, and it was a guy who brought this up one time on Facebook, and he was like, Prince literally died for us. Thinking about the song, "I Would Die for You." In a sense, he did in a way, like. All of those years of the concerts and jumping off the high speakers and the high heels and all that kind of stuff.
Well, he died for his money.
Well, now let me just kind of get that out there.
Okay, go ahead.
Because he was doing these performances for us because he loved the music. We loved him, and he wanted to give us these great shows. And he might have had a slight short man complex because he ran out of heels. Don't get upset with me because I said that. So the high heels caused him a lot of hip damage. And I go to this Jehovah's Witness thing again. They be messing it up for us all.
Even with Prince.
Yeah, with Prince. Yeah, he was a Jehovah's Witness. So Jehovah's Witness, what it is, check this out. So he didn't want to they had encouraged him to have hip surgery. He didn't want to have hip surgery because of the possibility he might have to have a blood infusion. What they call that, right? Blood infusion?
Yeah, they can't have that.
So they can't do that. So when you're dealing with severe pain, what do? Either this doesn't really help,
or you take the pain pills.
Or you take pain pills. So he got into the pain pill thing, and it got it happens for a lot of people where you get too caught up in it because
you get addicted.
Yeah, because it's relieving the pain you're suffering.
Right. And the next thing you know, you have a fatty liver.
Before you know it, did I take one already? Did I not take? Let me take another one. And basically, he suffered greatly from those years of performing, because in his later years he wasn't wearing the heels no more, and it's kind of like when I looked at that, I kind of like in some ways he died for his art, he died for his audience because he refused to do the hip surgery because of his religion, and I don't fault nobody for their beliefs.
Me either.
And so in the end it costed him his life, and in some ways he kind of died for us.
I mean, because I was raised Catholic and then I converted over to Baptist. So,
What made you do that, though?
What, convert over?
Because that's kind of like... Is that like a big jump to go...
No, it's not. It's not a big jump at all. It's a lot of people that was... No, because Catholics...
Like they don't shout and stuff. Like Baptist people, they get...
I mean, they're more reserved and everything, but we have the same beliefs. It's just how we go about...
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been in a Catholic church. It's been many moons ago.
And see, I said we. See what I mean? I'm still Catholic because Catholic and Baptist is so much alike. I mean, it's the same beliefs. Yeah. I mean, as long as they believe, we all believe in God. We believe in Jesus Christ. They believe in Mary. And then some people say, well, you guys worship the Catholics. You worship Mary.
Well, see, my whole thing. I made this new pledge to myself. And if most of you realize that, and I've had some people say, how long? Let's go to lastly because we know how you are. Where I used to get into a lot of politics and religion and all that kind of stuff. I mainly was politics, but I tried to get away from the religious thing.
Yeah, religious. Yeah, religion.
Like
yeah.
I put it out there about the Jehovah's Witness thing and how it kind of like.
Well, it's therapy for you. It's therapy for you, babe. So it's okay.
And sometimes when I meet people who are like Catholic, it's like I get these thoughts in my head, but I'm kind of like, you know what?
What type of thoughts, though?
Well,
let's go there.
I'll just say there's a documentary called Constantine Sword. Watch it. Just watch it. Constantine Sword. Like a sword, stab a person with. Constantine. Check it out. Just check it out. Anywho, we're gonna jump off of that whole religion boat because religion is a testy thing. I'm not like right now. Like I'm not.
I'm like whatever people do, whatever gets you through this thing that we call life. Then do it. Whatever makes you wake up and want to keep living, just do what you have to do. But me myself, you know, I believe in God.
I believe in God. A lot of people don't believe in God. I do.
I believe in God. I believe in Jesus.
I just don't believe in religion anymore. I just don't do religion. I just can't. I just really can't.
I don't really think I ever really did religion.
No, I did. I mean, I was forced into it because, again.
Oh yeah, when you're forced into it, even if you're forced into something, your mind frame can still not be into it.
Yeah, but you know, it's like it's hard to shake that sometimes, you know, because sometimes it's this part sometimes when it's like, okay, let's do this celebration, and like there's a part of me like, no, my father said we can't. And I'm a grown ass man now. Sometimes I'll be still holding on to that.
I was just thinking he was trying to be cheap and shit when it was.
I know a lot of people think that. But you can, you know, that's one thing about being a Jehovah's Witness. It will save you some money and keep some money in your pocket because you ain't got to buy nobody no damn gifts.
Yeah, but are you really saving money if you're buying cigars and alcohol?
Well,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, I just shifted over. Like the
it's
money
just for Christmas for you all the time.
It's kind of like if I was doing Christmas, I just think about how many people I have to buy gifts for. Like,
hey, we gotta hurry up and wrap this up. You looking like a big ass burrito to me over there. I'm hungry.
Damn. I mean. You jump from religion to like you want to eat me like a burrito, but I can roll with that. That sounds pretty good.
And then you said rolls, and now I'm thinking of rolling up a big ass burrito. I'm just saying.
You know, you got to start following us on YouTube. We just created a YouTube channel.
Yay!
We ain't got no. This video will be going up there soon. We don't have any, but like subscribe when you see. Well, when you see this video, then that means this video is on there, and we want you to subscribe to the page. Tell other people, subscribe to that Zellers and Winston podcast. They are crazy.
Crazy. And two, when you listen to our podcast, sometimes we might announce this different things on there that you may be interested in. Possibly. You know, things about our movies or, other people movies, things that's going on in the city, especially if you're into entertaining. And if you live here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So just stay tuned, roll out with us, join the fold.
Join us. You can sit back, you know, even though this is actually Friday, it's Tequila Friday, the time is air, it'll probably be Sunday. Hey, you can get out of church.
Listen to it before you go to bed at night.
Before you go to church, or after you get out of church on Sunday, pour you some tequila so you can sit and drink with us. Because sometimes going to church can be kind of stressful. I know how it is, fellas. You've been in church all day, Sunday, it's NFL Sunday, you sit up there looking at the pastor like, we need to wrap this up. The game started at 1 o'clock. I know that pressure, I've been there. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. We did. Catch us on the next one. We out.
Bye.